met and imposed upon the patriotic people of this country. My friends, we shall declare that this nation is able to legislate for its own people on every question without waiting for the aid or consent of the
President of the United States. I was present at the first Pan-American Congress in Washington, D.C.
any other nation on earth upon met and imposed upon the patriotic people of this country a responsibility and a duty greater than that of any since the civil
threat from the oppressor. Mr. Wilson stands for the liberty of the oppressor to oppress. We stand for the limitation of his liberty, thus
our stepping forward as a nation with the power, the wealth, the fortune, and the opportunity that God has given us to help along the movement of Christian progress.
There never was a time when impatience and suspicion were more keenly aroused by private power selfishly employed, when jealousy of everything concealed or touched with any purpose not linked with
democracy which proclaims the safe agency of highest human freedom. America headed the forward procession of civil.
When we come to realize that the yearly expenses of the governments of this country, the stupendous sum of about $7 billion.
The most vital realism in all our relations with the world today requires that we keep out of these wars unless the Western Hemisphere is attacked.
The right of every businessman, large and small, to trade in an atmosphere of freedom, freedom from unfair competition and domination.
Itself under the necessity of reducing or liquidating its commitments in several parts of the world, including Greece. As in the case of Greece.
Good evening, my fellow citizens. For a few minutes this evening, I should like to speak to you about the serious situation that has arisen in Little Rock.
Both sides endorse the concept of a neutral and independent Laos, much in the manner of Burma or Cambodia, and of critical importance to the current conference.
To any personal partisan causes or to any duties other than the awesome duties of this office.
That the constitutional purpose has been served, and there is no longer a need for the process to be prolonged.
That bond, though stained, is unbroken at home and abroad. In all my public and private acts as your president, I've
just been talking about forces of potential destruction that mankind has developed and how we might control them. It's equally important that we remember the beneficial
freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of enterprise, and freedom is special and rare. It's fragile. It needs production.
And a world refreshed by freedom seems reborn. For in man's heart, if not in fact, the day of the dictator is over.
A lot better. Here it is. He inherited a deeply damaged economy. He put a floor under the crash. He began the long, hard road.
Psalm 23. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. This is a day when all Americans.
This General Assembly gathering. I'll be discussing that more this afternoon, but we have to follow through even when the politics are hard.
Again. We will make America safe again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Who showed the world that the strength of a people united cannot be denied. And together with your brothers and sisters in Estonia and Latvia, you helped end the era of division through the power of connection.